So the topic for this video, I wanted to talk about courage. Maybe there's some things in your life. Maybe there are some situations in your life that require you to have courage. Maybe you're avoiding doing some things because you feel fear, you feel afraid. And instead of tackling the problem head on and doing it anyway, you are putting those things off because you feel afraid. You feel fearful that you might fail. Maybe you fear that you don't have what it takes, that you're not qualified. Whatever the reason is, I want to talk to you today about having courage despite feelings of fear. Despite fear telling us to turn away, to run away, to not even try. The way that we are able to overcome obstacles, to overcome challenges, to grow, is not by the absence of fear, but it is by accepting the fear and being strong and courageous and choosing to overcome that obstacle anyway, despite feelings of anxiety, feelings of fear, discouragement, panic, however those symptoms are manifesting and showing up for you. God never promised us that we won't face fear and face challenges in this life, but it is how we choose to deal with that fear, how we choose to confront that fear, that makes all the difference. If you are someone like me who has a tendency to run away when those feelings of fear get turned on, to turn away, to procrastinate, to avoid, to put off because of how you were raised as a child, because of past experiences, because that's what you have learnt, because that's all you have seen, how your parents even handled those fearful situations. But I want to let you know that you can change, that you are brave, that you are bold, strong, and courageous. It doesn't matter how long you have chosen to run away as soon as you feel fear. You can still change, and you can decide to react and respond a different way. You can decide to agree with what the Word of God says about you, that you are brave, that you are strong, bold, and courageous. Do you want to spend the rest of your life running away as soon as things get hard, running away as soon as you feel the spirit of fear, a feeling of fear? Or do you want to turn that around, and do you want to come out of the victim mentality and step into the victor mentality? Because you can overcome. You can overcome those obstacles. You can beat that fear. Do not give in to the lies that the fear is trying to tell you, that you can't overcome that challenge, that you don't have what it takes, that you may as well quit, that it's too dangerous, too hard for you, so run away. I want to encourage you to choose to be courageous, despite feelings of fear, despite feelings of panic, and those thoughts in your mind telling you that you need to run away, that you need to turn away, that you can't overcome. Because actually, you can, and it takes a decision on your part. I don't know what you are running away from. I don't know the obstacles or the challenges in your life, whether that be with your relationships, with your career, with your calling in God, with something that God has asked you to do. And you might be putting it off out of fear that you're not good enough, that you might fail, that you don't have what it takes, that you're not qualified. I want to encourage you to not allow fear to drive your decisions and to drive your life. Because if you choose to continue to give into that fear, step by step, it'll steal from you. It'll take opportunities from you. It'll take relationships from you. It'll steal your future. You are bold. You are brave, and you are courageous. You can start by taking small steps. You can choose to move in the direction of that fear and decide to overcome it. No matter how many times you fail, get back up. because eventually you will conquer, you will overcome. Fear doesn't have to dictate or control your decisions in your life. You are more than a conqueror. You are victorious. You are qualified. You do have what it takes to step into your calling, to go after that relationship, to move to another country, another city, if that's what you want, to change careers, to do something different that you're too afraid to do. You can overcome insecurity. That doesn't need to be your story for your entire life. You can grow, you can change, you can overcome fear because fear is not your identity, it's a spirit and it's also a feeling. But you can master it, you can conquer it because you are more than a conqueror. You are victorious and you have the victory over fear. I pray that this video has encouraged you, has helped to change and shift your mindset to how you deal with fear. I pray that you would be able to confront your fears and to be the overcomer that God created you to be.